In today's video, I'm gonna walk you through outdated fashion pieces you should just ditch from your wardrobe. You know that feeling when you look on an outfit and something just feels off? And it's not necessarily because the pieces are bad, it just does not give modern, elegant, fresh look anymore. Well, the chances are you are still keeping these outdated pieces in your wardrobe, or you style them in an outdated way, and that actually drags your outfits and your wardrobe a bit down, because these pieces makes your outfits feels a bit more outdated. They're not as polished, not as put together anymore. And I also gonna say what to wear instead for this perfect polished look. And trust me, some of this might surprise you. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk everything about fashion, style and beauty. Today we're tackling a super important topic, and outdated pieces in your wardrobe. Now, before we dive in, I'd like to say that sure, fashion and style is personal, and if you love something, just go and wear it, who cares? But if you're here to know more about style and how to look chic and elegant and make sure that your wardrobe is fresh and up to date, then keep watching. Okay, and we're starting with accessories because let's be honest, accessories can make or break your outfit. And one of the biggest mistakes I see people making, they're holding into this outdated style bag just because they were once trendy or because it had a brand name, and they feel like that was a small investment in their wardrobe. After all, some of these from loud brands can be quite expensive still. That kind of bags just outdating your wardrobe because they just missing this modern feel and they just out of fashion now. Right now, fashion has moved towards the more relaxed, more effortless feel, more interesting shapes and different textures of your bag, not this really structured boxy bags anymore. Instead of these, I would recommend to opt for something softer, something of that kind of shape. You can go not only for leather but a different material. Yes, there can be a logo, but right now they're just more in a more subtle way. You can play around with the colors. Yeah, it just feels a bit more effortless and a bit more chic, and also it's actually easy to pair that kind of bags for both your evenings and your everyday looks. Yes, the next one, and these are the printed t-shirts. Printed, embellished t-shirts, sometimes with flowers or some kind of animation. I'll put them here. I'm pretty sure each of us probably owns one of these. Either you got it in a trip or you got it for fun from friends, wherever. I think lots of us are wearing that kind of t-shirts at home. While it's all fine, I think it's really difficult to style something like that in an elegant, chic, sophisticated way, if this is the style you're going for. Okay, sometimes if we talk about the sporty, cool girl look, yes, they can be there, but I think it's a very rare occasion. It's not something you would wanna wear, I think, every day. And if you just wear it with like jeans without much thinking, without much styling, it really looks like an outdated outfit. Also the ones with a huge logo and nothing else, or like, you know, glittery logos. Jeez guys, this is so outdated. If you don't want to get rid of it, I don't know, wear it at home, find another way to style that. I don't think these pieces really helps you to look chic and elegant. Okay, next one, and let's talk about the proportions, because this is the mistake I see constantly all the time people are making, because they don't know how to correctly create an outfit with the right proportion. And one of the easiest example is pairing a mini skirt or mini shorts with a cropped or very open lace top. Now, I love a mini moment sometimes, and I'm not against showing your body or as much skin as you want, especially if you live in the warmer countries. That's not the problem. But the problem is when you pair a super tight tops with a mini skirt, it's just never really look elegant and chic because you have zero proportions there. Everything is tight, it cuts your body, it cuts your silhouette, there is not much shape. There is just a better way to wear minis, and the easiest solution here is to keep the proportions. If you're going for a mini skirt or short or mini dress, make sure that you have more volume on the top. It can be just like a looser top, or you can have some cardigan on top, a blazer, whatever you like, but it just creates a more proportional body and you have a better shape in your outfit. Still gonna be comfortable, you're still gonna wear mini, but it just looks a bit more put together, a bit more sophisticated, a bit more elegant. Yeah, you're also gonna be more comfortable because you're not all tied in and you're constantly stressing about, oh, if my skirt is too short, if your top is moving, and yeah, you're just gonna be a bit more relaxed as well. Alright, next one can be quite controversial, and these are skinny jeans. I actually love skinny jeans and I've been wearing them for the most of my life. However, the more I got into styling, fashion, I realized that actually they're not that flattering. They don't suit to every outfit. The real problem, once you go for a skinny jean with low rise, they can be sometimes cropped as well, and you pair it with a tight top, and this is just a combo from the 2000s. That's not cool or trendy in any way anymore. Low rise skinny jeans tend to cut your body where it's not really flattering, especially if you want to pair it with a crop top. You expose this part of your lower body, which for many of us is an issue. You cut your outfit visually and there is no proportions. Again, it just doesn't look put together, it doesn't look effortless, it just looks outdated. If you love skinny jeans, I believe there is still a place in the wardrobe, but you just need to learn how to style them in a more modern way. For example, skinny jeans are really great with a high knee boots, a big oversized jumper. You basically following the rule of proportion, you having a bit more volume on the top, and then with the skinny jeans you make your legs looking longer, looking slimmer, and you have this very nice proportion, while the boots kind of compensate for a tiny bit more volume on the bottom. That's why it looks more polished, more balanced, and it's like just three things together. You do not overdo your outfit, so it still looks really effortless. Let me know in the comments, are you a skinny jeans fan or you never like them, because I'm really curious to see what kind of crowd we have here. And the last one, and this one is less on outdated pieces and more on the way how you style all your pieces together. So we're talking about overly fitted outfits. So mainly it's again all about the proportions, because wearing a tight tops with a tight pants or skirts, any kind of bottoms, it has no contrast in proportion. So you basically just putting your body in this tight clothes. First of all, usually it's not comfortable and it's not flattering. Even if you have a perfect body, still these pieces feels really tight, really stiff, and it's just outdated. The easiest fix here is to mix up your proportion. So instead of going for a skinny tight jeans, swap off for a more looser feel trousers or jeans, then pair it with a fitter top. This works really well because you're creating a proportions while you have this movement in the trousers. Of course, if you prefer a more tight bottoms, that's also fine. Then just opt for blouse or a short which is not as tight to your body, or you can go for a bit more oversized jumper or cardigan. Again, these create more proportions in your outfit. You can add a belt, that's gonna be even better. But if you go for tight tops and tight bottoms, wherever the tops and bottoms are, it just doesn't look nice, it's not flattering for you. And it also works for the oversized. If you're gonna pair oversized sweaters with wide leg trousers or jeans, you're gonna look really bulky and bigger than yourself. So again, not the best choice. Mix it up, learn a bit, and also see what you prefer more, looser bottoms or a bit more oversized tops. Alright, these were my top 5 outdated pieces you should ditch in your wardrobe and the styling mistakes you're most likely doing. And hopefully this video shows you not only what to avoid in your wardrobe, but also why and how to style some pieces. Maybe you can just switch a bit and play around with your proportions, so you don't actually need to go and buy anything new. It just gives you a bit other perspective to play around and see what you can do with the pieces you have already. And the key to looking stylish and put together every day is not chasing the trends. It's more about making a smart decisions towards your wardrobe wardrobe knowing what proportions you like, what fits your body better, what kind of colors to go for, and basically how you can combine all these pieces together. If you would like to learn even more about how to look chic on a budget, I recommend you to check this video, because this is where I talk about the main element on how you can improve your style without actually even buying anything. Alright, and before you go, if you find this video interesting and relevant and you would like to see more of my videos, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and let me know in the comments below what you like, what didn't like, what other items you would add in the list of outdated pieces. It would be really interesting to see your opinion and what you think are outdated in 2025. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you in my next fashion videos. Bye!